And then if you're selling anything under like well, I'd say $1,000 to $2,000, a webinar is a great platform to, position that particular product. Now, let's shift it over to the webinars. Now, I mean the workshops. If you're doing a workshops, and I love to do a mixture of both, to be honest with you. When I'm doing a workshop, I am probably selling a high ticket program. Okay. A workshop is more interactive. You want to make sure that you use a platform where your audience can come on camera and they can communicate both ways, right? So if someone has a question, they can raise their hand, they can ask you a question. You're not going to get that more so on a webinar. They can type the question in, but and you can answer it, but you can't like really hear their voice. Like you can't hear them unless you do what I said earlier, and that's the Q&A section. Um, with a workshop, it is very interactive. You can break it into like small groups depending on the size of the group. I love to sometimes bring my team in depending on what we're working on, what we're building. We could be building a webinar funnel. We could be building out the launch, methodology. And we could have different people in different rooms. Like this group of people are working on challenges. This group of people are working on summits. This group of people are working on workshops. And so each of them are working individually, but it's like, a group of people here, a group of people here, and me as a facilitator, I can go in here and say, hey, let's talk a little bit about for the people that are just doing challenges. Let's talk a little bit for the people that are just doing summits, and I can speak directly to them. That just gave me an idea because we're going to do a masterclass on the most profitable launches. And I'm going to be teaching how to do a challenge, a summit, and a workshop, your choice. But I'm going to be teaching it all at the same time. And so I'm going to be sharing the methodologies that I've used that have generated no less than 10K. Otherwise, I'm not teaching it.